Hi, good morning. It's wonderful to be here with you on this final week of October. I hope you are well. My heart goes out to all who are going through challenging times globally, locally, regionally, nationally, in your state. I hope that you're well. And if you are doing well and if you are abundant, please think about how you might meditate upon sharing resources or doesn't even have to be hard resources, it could be knowledge with others who could benefit from your knowledge. So, the card that I've pulled for you says it's completely okay for me to suck at things. I surrender the weight of getting everything right. You don't have to get it right all the time. We have to give ourselves some latitude and some grace. Of course, you know, over time, with practice, with effort, with caring, our skills develop, we grow into perfection. And I think a lot of that comes with not being hasty, not being too rash, having discernment, trying to understand who we are, trying to understand what our blind spots and biases are, trying to understand why we hold the beliefs that we hold, who shaped our beliefs, who molded our beliefs, and what have we learned as a result of living life. All the things I want to be, I already am. I am. I am is a powerful meditation in and of itself. I'm talking about holistic health, holistic healing, and meditation. I'm reminded that as much as I try to remind other people to drink their water, I need to remind myself to do that, obviously. So you can't really pour too deeply from an empty cup, can you? What do the energy cards have to say? I am is a very powerful meditation indeed. Who are you? Who are you when nobody is looking, nobody is listening? I almost said, who are you when you are alone? Do you know who you are? Sometimes we need to connect deeply with self before we can help others and engage. Sometimes I wonder if people's propensity to engage in conflict is about not recognizing conflict within. All right. Prosperity. 36 could be a significant number for you. The frequency of prosperity supports our feeling of well being and allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit sing. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and riches that the universe provides. Prosperity is a wonderful, energetic affirmation for Monday, October 30th, day before Halloween. 30 card. Integration. Integration is a very interesting word, isn't it? We think of integration when if you're a political person, you think about the civil rights movement, 1960s, the move, the push to bring people from various cultures and backgrounds together in public settings. Previously, people, of course, had been separated based on race, skin color, class, culture, color, religion, ethnic beliefs and practices. I'm leaving out. Oh, socioeconomic status. There's a lot that still happens to this day that keeps people from integrating. So we have to think about integration in our energetic field. What does that look like? What does that mean? The frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. So, the idea is when we come together with those who are not like us, there is a harmony, there is a symphony, there is a beauty that can be created. But we see that conflict still rages on. We have got conflict going on today. So, what about integration of self? What about meditating upon what makes you whole, what makes you secure, and what radiates love, warmth, caring, self care, kindness, and empathy, compassion, wisdom? Okay. Number 30, integration. So, okay, I think this makes sense to me. Have you ever hugged somebody and, you know, you're feeling the close connection between two souls, two people? You're not just two people hugging, it's two souls connecting because there is a warm embrace, there's a tether that is just heartfelt. And you at that moment become one with another, and it's one of the most beautiful feelings that a human can have. It's beautiful, it's magical. Number 31 might be significant to you. Magic is the frequency that supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. Manifestation has been a theme of this past year, 2023. The idea is that when we don't ignore all sides of ourselves, when we take a risk and embrace something new, when we send out loving kindness, the energy of loving kindness, and when we literally take stock of our inventory and think about the joy that comes with preserving abundance for ourselves, for our family, and then our community, how we enrich the community with the abundant harvest that can come from planting seeds. So you're doing the work of planting seeds. You're doing the work of knowing that if mistakes are made, that means learning is to continue, more knowledge is to be gained. When you gain the knowledge, you reflect, you attain the wisdom, you allow the wisdom to incubate magical transformations occur that allow us to not be afraid to incorporate sharing tactics into our abundant energy, so we can at least teach people what we have learned, right? So we can at least teach people what we have learned, and then they can help themselves. But we're not gatekeeping, we're not holding on, we're not manipulating people's energy in order to take advantage. And the collective, which is who I'm speaking to, already knows this. So I'm kind of preaching to the choir. So this is a message for the collective. What do the What does the collective need to know for the rest of this week as we enter Scorpio season, as we say thank you, universe, for giving us such a beautiful weather, such a beautiful day, such a beautiful era. Thank you for creating the loved ones who we've received guidance from. Okay, we have Seven of Pentacles as your card for today. And I was just talking about this. Look at this. Reflection. Reflection on what it takes to increase. Abundance is what's needed. We have the heart right here. I was just talking about this. Growing your garden, magic happens when you plant the seed and you invest, but you also have to reflect on how you got to this point. Not quite the 10, right? But the staff sort of indicates that hard work has already been put in to build a well fertilized ground. And I see that's attracting water. Water is life. Mountains to overcome are in the background. So this is a time as we go into November to sit yourself down with a nice warm drink, a good book, and relax. Enjoy.